Why? Why does God need our money? Why? Why does God need our money? Why does God need our hard-earned cash? Hey! Why does God need our money? Why does God need our hard-earned cash? Ras-Binghi is asking you, God, why do you need our money offerings? Why does God need our hard-earned cash? When the universe is yours, you can open every blessing without earthly treasure stores. Maybe the gift is not the money, but the heart that learns to care, to lift another human being and remind them you are there. Why would heaven need gold, money, and dollars offerings? Maybe heaven just needs love. Ras-Binghi says, I've seen widows give their pennies with tears down in their eyes, while wealthy men keep boasting, trying to purchase paradise. But love can't be bought with riches, and grace is never sold. A humble heart means more to God than vaults filled up with gold. Maybe every true offering was never meant to pay, but simply show compassion in the lives we touch each day. Ras-Binghi say, why would it ever need gold and money if eternity is free? Why would God need money from the hands of you and me? Maybe giving was a lesson, not a price for saving souls. Maybe love becomes a treasure when compassion takes control. Why would ever need gold and money? Maybe heaven heals the soul. Ras-Binghi say, religion built some kingdoms, but love can build a home for every lost and weary heart that feels they're all alone. And if your kingdom lives in us, not buildings made of stone, then every act of mercy becomes a sacred song. You don't need diamonds, you don't need fame, you call every child by name. No rich man's power, no earthly throne could ever buy what grace has shown. Ras-Binghi say, why would heaven need gold and money when the stars obey your voice? You gave us free salvation, you gave humanity a choice. So let my life become the offering, not just coins inside a plate. Let me feed the poor and broken before it gets too late. Why would ever need gold and money? Maybe heaven needs our hearts. If you created everything, then nothing can make you rich but love shared among your children. That's the treasure heaven wishes